My UP Weather is sponsored by Aspirus Health.
And welcome back. It's time for My UP Weather with meteorologist Tom Kippen.
That wind was going pretty strong last night.
It was powerful.
Yes, and into the morning hours. Check out these top wind gusts, Brianna. We had a top wind gust of 56 miles per hour for Copper Harbor and a wind gust of 46 miles per hour for Munising. Elsewhere, the general top wind gusts were anywhere between 35 and 45 miles per hour. So it wasn't so much the heavy snow amounts with this round of snow. It was really the stronger winds that were really cutting down on the visibility. Officially at the National Weather Service in Negaunee Township, 6.5 inches of snow today, bringing the winter total to 131.5 inches of snow. 15 and 10 were today's high and low temperatures. At the Coast Guard, 19 and 13 were today's high and low temperatures. And for our estimated snowfall numbers, generally 3 to 6 inches of snow in western Elger County, Marquette County, and eastern Baraga County, but we also had some locally higher amounts, over 6 inches, perhaps approaching 9 inches in the higher terrain of Marquette County, estimated by our computer system. You can see here perhaps upwards of 9 inches of snow around Scandia. As we widen out the view here and take a look at temperatures, you can see temperatures are right around 10 above or the teens, but notice the Sioux, 6 degrees currently right now. Cold air coming off the Canadian Shield will send eastern UP locations below zero tonight. And speaking of below zero, our wind chills across the UP with that good wind still going at or below zero, including a 2 below zero wind chill for Escanaba, Marquette Sauria-Gwin 5 below zero, and a 4 below or 4 above zero, excuse me, for Houghton, 4 below at Copper Harbor. As we take a look at my UP weather radar, we still got the lake effect snow going at a decent clip here. It's not going to be out of control, but if you're underneath one of these snow bands, you definitely know it, and you combine that with the wind, it is definitely really reducing the visibility along County Road 550 from Powell Township back to Marquette, and then south 553 through the crossroads to the airport, and then along M28 as you go east of Harvey towards Dearton, and then over towards Autrain. Future track shows this snow continuing through this evening, but starting to ease on up as we go through the rest of the overnight into the early morning hours on Monday. A brief reprieve from the snow on Thursday during the day, because Thursday evening here comes our next clipper system that's going to bring us some snow as we go through Thursday night on into the daytime on Friday. Then we're going to keep the snow showers going through the day on Friday, and then the snow continues. Perhaps the lake effect snow variety continues as we head into Friday night on into the daytime on Saturday. Additional totals: Marquette to Gwin, Munising, maybe an inch or two of snow for the rest of the night. And then with our next clipper system coming in, this is when we're going to see an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow Thursday night on into Friday. But with a southerly wind, southwesterly wind coming off of Lake Michigan, we could see the totals enhanced from Curtis, Engadine over towards Newberry, perhaps upwards of 3 to 5 inches of snow. So here's what's up with the weather through the early morning hours on Thursday. It's lake effect snow showers, but folks, we're locked into this colder weather pattern. Colder days are ahead with snow and wind at times, along with lake effect snow, but I need everyone's attention on the late weekend, early next week. This is when we could be looking at bitter cold temperatures with perhaps dangerous wind chills. Most of us single digits to around 10 above tonight. For Marquette, we're looking at 16 for a high temperature Thursday, 25 on Friday, 20, that's it, Saturday, and then single-digit high temperatures Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with lows below zero. For Munising, Grand Marais, 18 for your Thursday. Newberry in the eastern UP, 14 for Thursday. Escanaba and Manistee, highs right around 20 for Thursday. And then for Houghton and the Keweenaw Peninsula, we'll have highs right around 21 Thursday. And then upper teens along the Michigan-Wisconsin border for your Thursday afternoon in the Iron Mountain.